In the bustling streets of Seoul, where the hum of city life blends with the quiet ache of unspoken feelings, unfolds the tale of Lover's Concerto, a 2002 Korean romance that weaves friendship, love, and heartbreaking secrets into a tapestry of memory. Our story centers on Lee Ji-hwan, a carefree college student in his early 20s. Ji-hwan's world revolves around his beloved camera, capturing fleeting moments at a cozy cafe where he works part-time. One ordinary summer day in 1996, everything changes when two vibrant young women stroll into his lens, the bold and spirited Kim Kyung-hee and her more reserved best friend Shim Soo-in. It starts innocently enough. Ji-hwan, ever the impulsive romantic, chases after them as they leave the cafe, camera in hand, begging for a photo. But it's Soo-in who catches his eye first, her quiet smile, her thoughtful gaze. In a bold move, he confesses his instant love right there on the street, only to see her discomfort. Quick thinking, he dashes off and returns with a wall clock held over his face. A note scribbled, "I've wound back time. Let's pretend that never happened." The girls burst into laughter, and just like that, a friendship is born. Kyung-hee, with her fiery personality and quick wit, teases Ji-hwan relentlessly, while Soo-in offers gentle encouragement. The trio becomes inseparable, spending lazy afternoons wandering Seoul's parks, sharing ice creams, and dreaming under the stars. Ji-hwan teaches them photography, framing shots of cherry blossoms and city lights, each click capturing the joy of their bond. As the summer deepens, so do their feelings. During a spontaneous road trip to the countryside, the air thick with the scent of wildflowers and the sound of cicadas, tensions simmer. They quote lines from the Italian film Il Postino. "I'm in love. It hurts, but I want it to go on hurting." A magazine personality quiz declares Ji-hwan and Kyung-hee a perfect match, sparking jealousy in Soo-in's eyes. Kyung-hee, sensing the shift, confronts her own emotions. One rainy night, after Soo-in falls ill from the downpour, Kyung-hee shares a tender kiss with Ji-hwan, her tears mixing with the storm. "Don't be disturbed by my crying," she whispers, her voice laced with vulnerability. Back in the city, misunderstandings pile up like autumn leaves. At a birthday party for Ji-hwan's friend Shil-hae, Kyung-hee finds a love note from Ji-hwan and, assuming it's for Soo-in, tears it to shreds in a fit of heartache. Soo-in, meanwhile, harbors her own secrets. Whispers of a past love from her childhood hospital days, a companion who brought light to her darkest hours. The film dances between timelines, flashing forward to 2001, where an older Ji-hwan, now more introspective, receives mysterious envelopes at his doorstep. Inside are black and white photos of laughing children, postmarked from a distant small town, stirring memories he can't ignore. These anonymous gifts propel him on an anxious journey, hitchhiking through rural roads, questioning old classmates and cafe owners. Where are they? He pleads, his voice cracking with 5 years of unspoken regret. Along the way, fragments of the past resurface. Soo-in's hospitalization in intensive care, her wax-sealed letter entrusted to Kyung-hee, begging her to deliver it to Ji-hwan only after she's gone. Kyung-hee, overwhelmed, invites Ji-hwan for one last meeting but flees when he presses about Soo-in, leaving him drunk and despairing, punching the frozen ground until his hand bleeds. She bandages it tenderly, her touch a silent apology. As Ji-hwan delves deeper, the truth unravels like a developed film negative. He learns from a former classmate that both women were gravely ill in their youth, childhood companions in a hospital, swapping names in a playful pact to confuse fate. The Soo-in he loved was actually the original Kyung-hee and vice versa. The one who died 5 years ago, announced in school records as Kyung-hee, was the woman he knew as Soo-in, succumbing to her illness after that fateful party. Heartbroken, Kyung-hee, the survivor, originally Soo-in, had broken a clock's glass to wind back time, echoing Ji-hwan's old joke before vanishing from his life. The anonymous photos? Her way of reaching out, testing if he still cared. Their reunion comes at the wedding of the old cafe owner, a poignant backdrop of joy amid sorrow. Kyung-hee, her vibrancy dimmed by grief, approaches Ji-hwan. They touch faces gently, a gesture from their happier days, as flashbacks flood the screen. Kyung-hee hugging the dying Soo-in in the hospital, promising to live for both. The childhood name swap revealed through old medical records and a surgeon's recollection. Ji Huan finally opens Suin's deathbed letter, a mix of humor and heartache, with doodles of her father's distinctive earmark, advising him on how to win Gyeonghee's heart. Gongha's own confession follows. She tore his note because she loved him too, but felt unworthy amid the triangle's chaos. "Goodbye, Ji Huan." Her voiceover echoes softly. "I loved you before, and I love you now."